What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are taking over all of Morocco. Their capital should be following in just a moment. We have a national decision to found the Indian Trade Company, gaining another merchant, gaining more global trade power, and some ducats, so we obviously will do that. Let's look at our trade map mode and send over, I believe, a merchant from... either, we don't have much actual power here, so we'll send a merchant to Basra. Transfer trade power, and now we have a very nice chain of income pushing its way to the capital. You need to go this way. Naval research has been wrong. We'll lose a little bit of prestige, but that's fine and that's okay. We are a little concerned about the Atalan separatists. They are going to rise up no matter what we do. Looks like 99% war score with Morocco. Can we take over all of their land? Yes, we can. 96 admin is what it's going to cost. We can just leave both of these forts for now. And coring what we can. The Commonwealth wants aid. We are going to accept, even though I don't want to. Now, it looks like Timbuktu is going to be a little upset with me. Definitely by a lot. A lot of countries joining into the coalition. Once again, even Bamanis has the potential to. I hope they do not. Let's improve your relations. Hopefully we can get them to above a positive number before anything happens. We have a lot of zealots rising up all over our provinces. Ooh, we need troops. Now. And it looks like, because we accepted, the Commonwealth is going to be trying to punish us. Let's remove 20,000 troops from here. 20,000 will make their way to Africa. You will make your way to Africa. We could actually send them through boats. I'm surprised we haven't really thought of that yet. Or better yet, yeah, you move here. And then you move to here. Okay, everything is going according... well, not really going according to plan. And it looks like we now have over 100% overextension. So obviously this is a little bad. But we should be able to just pretty much take care of our own. Sending in our missionaries. You know, once we get our troops up here, everything will be a lot easier. Let's send these 20,000 to take out the 10. Give them a general of some sort. While sending in missionaries. Okay, you need to retreat. You would think the Commonwealth would really help out, but, you know, I guess not. Let's send you to Constantinople. We never actually begun our annexation of Nitra. They have about 55,000 troops. We have about 60,000. And I do think we can win. Let's move all of our units over to pretty much consolidate what we can. Okay, so a lot of our cores are finishing up, which now means we have less than 100% overextension, which is exactly what we wanted. We definitely need to take care of this problem here in Turkey. Let's send in troops and pretty much just annihilate what we can. We definitely need some sort of general in all of these units. And I'll give you a general as well. Okay, we are moving into the Highlands. So this is going to give us a negative terrain penalty, but, you know, I think we're going to win this no matter what happens. Perfect. Success. And now we can go after these 40,000. Constantinople troops coming in as well. Nogai has entered a military coalition. And now we have an uprising in the south. These 20,000 troops can assist here while you make your way on down. Kazan entering into a coalition. All of these troops making their way to Ankara. And I guess this is where our fight will be. Let us give you some sort of general for now. I really, really need better generals. Here come the rest of my units, though very slow. Let's force march their way over. On the 14th of August, they'll arrive. Looks like we did make it in time. Okay, unforced march. You need to move here. Pretty much crush whatever's left. While the rest of our troops will clear out this debris. All of Muscovy is sieging down, or all of the Commonwealth is sieging down Muscovy. And you need to move to Guria. We can now repay another one of our loans. Surprised we haven't done so yet. Actually repaying all of our loans, making 42 ducats per month. Can we get any better advisors? We could probably get a Master of Mint for fairly cheap, giving us a lot of admin, but then again, there goes our Theologian. Let's get an Inquisitor. So now we have a level 3 Inquisitor, costing us a little bit more money, but that shouldn't necessarily matter. Let us get a very cheap Diplomat. And he looks like he passed away already. Do I want to spend about 17 ducats more for better income? Yes, I do. I think if I improve relations, you know, it used to dissipate coalitions. I don't know if it still does that. Let us fabricate on Afghanistan. Let us declare on Afghanistan. They, are in a coalition against me, so that's probably not a good idea. All of these troops are going to make their way over. Okay, looks like we took out these. You all need to basically reconquer what was taken from us. Our annexation of Florence is still underway. Might as well improve their... Well, I don't know if we even need to do that. Let's move you over as well, and then you down here. You would think Muscovy would surrender by now, but I guess not. All I would need is just like 2 forts, and then I would never need to worry about this again, but it's obviously not going to happen. Let's assist here in the mountains. We don't really need a general because we already have one. You would think we'd arrive on time. Here we are. And now all of you moving up, you moving over, and then you moving here. Looks like another big battle about to occur, and probably a stack wipe. Yep, 1 stack wipe going down. Here comes the other stack wipe. At least I hope so. It hasn't really been a stack wipe, but it is going to happen. They are far too behind. You need to move up. These 20,000 need to move over to the west. Unlocking the War Galleon seems like a good option, but are we anywhere near embracing manufactories? No, we are not. Actually, nowhere near it at all. It might be a good idea to maybe get some universities before the year 1700. You need to move in, and you need to move up. You know, it's kind of funny because I probably won't get any, 0 war score. Even though I defeated their entire military. Whatever, though. It is what it is. Now, if I look at the Commonwealth, I can't really release a lot of territories. I could release... I just saw one a minute ago. I could release Kiev, and then take a lot of this territory. I could release Kazan, but obviously that's not going to happen. Let us actually declare on Kazan. Are they in a coalition against me? Yes. So that needs to change. I'm expecting after this war that all these coalitions will fall apart again. And I guess I don't really know who to declare upon right about now. Probably should stop expanding eastward for now, though, you know, a lot of people still hate me no matter where I go. If I move west, I could try to vassalize all of Naples. They are allied to Castile and Milan, so that might be very bloody battles. You know, Naples would fall fairly quickly. I could chip away at Castile. Looks like Granada is in a coalition against me as well. You know what? It would probably be a much better idea to just declare war on the coalition that hates me before I do anything too stupid. I think going after Delhi seems like a good option, and I obviously can. So let's build up our spy network there. And then whoever they're allied with, Bamanis, we will force them to release territory, and then we will engulf whatever territory they release. Okay, do we have any other troops? We do. Let's send them over. Troops down here need to destroy the separatists. 92% war score, and it's still not over. Are we anywhere near? We could get land clearances. Here we are. The war with the Commonwealth and Muscovite Commonwealth aggression. Abo, Nizhny Novgorod, so they've gained quite a bit of provinces. This peace will cost the Commonwealth 44 diplomatic power. So just like that, a lot of provinces have been released and returned. So I'm thinking what I might do now is break up, you know, this is obviously a very, very bad decision, but it's the year 1668. The Commonwealth is the second biggest country, as far as I could tell, developmentally. So let's look at our ledger, let's look at our country, and then go to, I guess, country. Go to maximum development. So the Commonwealth is number 2. If I weaken them, I could easily get Muscovy a lot stronger. I don't know what I want. Let's look at Muscovy. Let's look at our ledger. Muscovy has 253 development. I was debating on conquering them and, you know, possibly getting all of this territory as reclaimed. But I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. Our war is over. I'm hoping all these coalitions die away. Marital bliss. We are going to refuse the husband, or refuse the father. Let's convert Rome. Local fort expert. And Kalat, we don't really need you. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Can we get the War Galleon? We can, but it's going to be a little pricier than I'm used to paying. A lot pricier than I'm used to paying. We are spending a lot of... I would still like a Grand Captain. Do we have the ability to get one? We do. Let us retire. And just try to save money as much as we can. You know, and I believe with 800 more admin, we're going to have a heck of a lot more income as we unlock less land maintenance. Royal marriage from the Commonwealth, sure, why not? Let's recall Nitra. And then begin our annexation. Sending our missionaries. Now, it looks like Austria and the Commonwealth could be declared upon. I don't really know what I want to see happen. I could obviously take over Venice right now. The Knights, Augsburg, and Genoa. Where are the Knights? Ooh, Malta exists. You know what? That might be a viable option. Then I would own some very small provinces around the Gulf of Venice and then be easily able to secure all of Austria in about one go. But like I said, my biggest concern would be the Commonwealth. I would like Kazan to fall, but, you know, that's not going to happen. Alliance from Venice, absolutely not. We are currently still annexing Florence and Nitra. Let's look at both of those. Their liberty desires are down, which is good news. I'm so happy that we took these provinces. Oh my goodness. Rome is giving us 2 ducats every single month. Alright, we definitely need to declare on somebody. Florence will be mine next month. Integration has been successful. Where can we declare war on? You know, all of these countries hate me, so I guess we'll declare war on Hungary if we can. And it doesn't look like it's possible. Let's look at our diplomats. Yeah, it is possible. The Papal States, Oldenburg, Frankfurt, Aachen, and France will all be against me. I think I'm going to actually spend money. Bring you up to par. 10, 4, 6. So now we have 20 units. And if I can... Well, I don't really know. Where do I have claims? Let's look at our diplomatic map mode. Yeah, I really don't have claims anywhere. I do have one on Afghanistan. All we really need is, I believe it's imperialism casus bellis, which are further and further away from, you know, I think it's like diplomatic technology 23 or something crazy. Are we near embracement? We need 7,000 ducats. So it is going to take some time. Though I could save a lot of money by getting you, but we are definitely behind in diplomatic technology. So I think spending the extra money now could be useful. Unless we got a diplomat from the Umera for 50% less. 1677, so 8 more years. Alright, I need to declare war on somebody. I don't like being idle. And I could probably improve relations with Milan, though they are at war. Who can I declare war on? I could rival Austria. And then I will gain a, I believe it is a power projection claim on the 1st of next month. We're working on Delhi, Afghanistan, and Kazan, but all of these countries are in a coalition. Let's improve relations with Muscovy for now. Well, I don't know. I would like to annex all of Muscovy. I just don't have vision of pretty much anything. The year is 1670. You would think I would have vision of Scandinavia and the Baltics, but I suppose not. Take the capital of Vienna. They are allied to the Commonwealth. What? Okay, not gonna happen. So my entire goal now is to declare war on somebody that is allied to Austria. So if we declared war on the Papal States, Hungary would be brought in as well. Why will the Commonwealth not join in? They are in debt. This is very, very sad. Can I declare war on Hungary? I could. France will join in. The Papal States will join in. And it would be fun to finally take over all of these areas, but that's not going to happen. If I declared war on the Papal States, that seems like my best choice. And then I could obviously get a few provinces from Austria. Well, I could just declare war on Austria as well. And then, but then the Commonwealth would hate me. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense that the Commonwealth and Austria would ally. So that way, if I declared war on the Commonwealth, Austria would come to my aid. Or, excuse me, Austria would attack me as well. Okay, so what we need to do is figure out a way to break apart these coalitions. We have a lot of abilities here. 3 diplomatic relations slots, so let's get an alliance with Brandenburg. Let's get an alliance with France. Though they don't like me. Let's fabricate a claim if we can. We don't need to, so we will recall. We now want an alliance with Great Britain. And we would like an alliance with France. And all of these countries should be leaving the coalition sometime soon. Military access from Venice. Royal marriage from Great Britain. I don't think so. We have a very powerful country here. And we're just going to keep growing and growing. Though I do need to be concerned. There are a variety of countries that obviously are a little upset, like Pasai. I could improve your relations all the way, and I think I should. It looks like we still haven't actually taken out these rebels. I thought we did a long time ago. Well, after they get destroyed, we'll easily take out the rest of these rebel factions. Liberating them. I wonder if we ever found our Grand Captain. Looking at... We got a morale of armies. If we remove you and retire you, speed up the game a little bit. Maybe we can get a very cheap advisor who would also save us money. Land force limits, not what we needed. Either that or a commandant, whatever comes first. Reinforcement speed isn't needed. Still reinforcement speed. It's really random, which is kind of sad. You would think for, you know, spending 3 times the amount, I should be able to recruit any advisor here. We could either get more loyalty and influence, but now the clergy are a little too high. So we will run its course, drastically reducing loyalty and influence of the clergy. Another land maintenance modifier. We're looking for a Grand Captain that'll give us army maintenance reduction. Royal marriage from Brandenburg. I think what we're probably going to do is unlock centralization and then continue on that way. And because we're so behind in economic... Well, I think what we're going to do is obviously the rest... I know I've said this a few times. We're really going to need a lot of administrative power and diplomatic power for the rest of the game. So I think we're just going to plow through the last 3 with offensive. And, you know, offensive, defensive, and most likely quantity. Definitely improving the formidability of our military. Still don't have a Grand Captain. That's fine, I suppose. Let's send our missionaries to do their work. Mecca needs to be converted by building a cathedral. That will change in about a year. I can now invest in centralization. I might as well. And then in one more tick, we should get about 360 admin fairly soon, in about a year or maybe 2. And then we will get some a greater reduction of our army maintenance. Okay, we are going to reduce our army maintenance for now. Try to save up some money. We are not getting grand captains at all. It's pretty much a waste of time. Let's, can I do anything else, like mothball our forts? We have rebels that are close to enforcing their demands. Where are you? I don't even know where this is. Wow. We forgot about them. Alright, so now we need to look here in the China Sea. Improve relations with Brunei as much as we can. All of these islands I don't really want to be going to war with, so let's improve your relations. And remove you from Afghanistan. And then improve relations with you. Or better yet, yeah, let's go with YUE. Or Bengal. Nah, Bengal's gonna hate me no matter what. Let's improve your relations. Where are you returning from? From Pasai. Positive 58, not bad. And might as well improve relations with Sunda. Did we ever get a Grand Captain? Yes, we did. It's going to cost us 2.18, but we're saving technically about 80. 8 ducats a month, so we're getting a positive surplus of 6. Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.